Well, the UFC is the leader in combat sports because they put the fights that fans want to see together. To that end, they have locked the door between Khamzat Chimaev and Poatan Alex Pereira.
You know, when Alex Pereira was the champion, Khamzat spoke about him being able to dominate him. Now he has the opportunity to prove that. Pereira is a monster. He has tremendous striking, and he has a championship mentality now after wearing that championship, after wearing that title. It'll be on Chimaev, though, to remind him right away that he cannot compete with this skill set.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Oh, strong punch there by Chimaev.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Oh, that one hurt him bad.
Oh, and now a beautiful let's see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Oh, big shots from the top. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. So Khamzat Chimaev thus far at his suffocating best. There just are not a lot of welterweights and middleweights that can deal with his physicality on the ground.
Well, it just looks like when you're under him. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the outlet side of the body.
Oh, he escaped!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Oh!
Big knee to the body.
Big elbow there, lands. Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Alex Pereira gets caught by that straight punch there. Gets to the single collar tie now. Pereira's eye is closing up. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Back to the feet. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight. Chimaev's eye is starting to swell shut. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye. He hurt him again, bro.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover it. And this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Chimaev's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round for the fighter now with a... All right, let's check out some of the action, DC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body. And it's
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, the uppercut is clean.
He's hurt bad.
Chimaev's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Huge elbow there.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, big left hand. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to...
In a ton of trouble.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
He hurt him again.
Back to his feet. And his chin been tested early. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. But is now switching his stance. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency. Oh, big knee! What an absolute war it has has been probably going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje, Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler, Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability. Oh, no! Now he's backed up.
Waning seconds on this one. He's out! Khamzat Chimaev gets the finish.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more.